Hello, I have been requested to do a tutorial on victory rolls from my Tumblr blog, so I figured a YouTube video would be the easiest way of doing this, and so I'm just going to show you how I do victory rolls, and it's not too difficult, but it does take a little bit of practice. So yeah, I think that it's best to start with curled hair. I've seen some people try to do the victory rolls and then curl the rest of it. Don't do that. Start with all of it curled because the rolls will be much easier to shape if your hair has some wave to it already. I just pin curled it overnight. I can do a video about pin curling if you want. I always curl my hair overnight. You can use... What is wrong with... There's like a piece sticking out. I'm sorry. You can use a curling iron or heated rollers or whatever you want to curl with, but I tend to prefer curling my hair overnight using either pin curls or sponge rollers. But anyway, I have brushed out the curls quite a bit. This is at the end of the day and my hair has already been styled and everything, but I'm just kind of brushing everything out a little bit. I like to use a round brush like this. This is really dirty, so I'm so sorry. But I think I like to be able to shape my hair around it when I have it curled. That's why I like a round brush, but any brush will do, maybe not a paddle brush or something like that. But anyway, start with your hair curled. It doesn't really matter how, but my nose itches. But you definitely want it curled, and then you can part it however you want. I like to part mine on the side. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take, I'll start with this bigger side. You're going to take your thumb, put it behind your earlobe, and then pull up. And then your thumb will be like separating this chunk of hair back here. You probably can't see that, but just separate that all out. And then this is the piece of hair right here that you're going to roll with. So, and then you just pull your hair straight upwards, and you can use your brush to help. Ooh. And you're going to pull it straight upwards, as high upwards as you can. And then I'm going to start rolling this part in. So just take it starting from the ends, make a little loop around your finger, and then just start rolling, and you're going to roll it down to the part basically. My hair's kind of fuzzy, if you can see right now, because like I said, it's the end of the day. So I'm just going to kind of try to tuck everything in there. And then you just use a bobby pin and pin it on the inside of the roll so that your bobby pins don't show as much. And it'll really hold it down in there. And then you can, kind of continue to pin it as you need to and kind of flatten it out a little bit so it's not sticking up in a weird way. No. If weird pieces of hair come out, you can kind of just tuck them down in there. So there is one, and then you can kind of just flatten out whatever you want to and pin it. I think this is a little bit pointy looking, so I'm going to smooth this part down right here and pin it in the back. And there's one roll. Now I do the same thing on the other side. Put my thumb behind my earlobe, grab all the hair from the back of my ear forward, and start to pull this straight up. And then loop around my finger and start rolling. Whoa. As you can see, if your hair is layered like mine, or just whatever, it kind of can come out. Like I said, you just tuck those pieces in wherever. Roll it up to the part kind of right next to the other roll. And pin it on the inside again. And you really just kind of have to keep pinning parts of it that are not laying the way you want them to. Okay, so you can see the rolls there, and you can definitely make these stand up more, or lay flatter like I have them right now. Just the same technique works both ways. It's all in how flat you pin them. So just pin wherever you want something to lay down, and you should be okay. My bangs look really weird right now. I apologize about that. But yeah, there are your rolls, and then what I like to do is just kind of shape these curls at the bottom around this brush and kind of get them to lay the way I want them to. You can do whatever you want with the bottom of your hair, but I just curl it and shape the curls. And then I just like to use some pomade and smooth out these sides a little bit. Just kind of smooth everything down, and little flyaways and stuff get sticking out weird, and nobody wants that. Okay. And then you would just give it a good spray with hairspray, and you should be good. So, and if you have bangs like I do, you can just kind of leave them down, or you can, if they're long enough, you can work them into this roll. That would actually probably look better in my opinion if my bangs were worked into it, but they're a little bit short for that right now without a lot of product. But if you want to pile them with product and work them in, you can do that, or you can just leave them down, whatever you want. So I hope that's helpful. I'm sorry the quality of this video is not good. I've never done this before. I don't have a quality camera or anything. I'm just rocking the iPhone. So, whoa, close up of my hand there while I'm putting my bobby pins away. But this, yeah, I'm new at the tutorial thing, but it was requested by some friends, and I hope it is helpful. Enjoy your hairstyling and stay classy.